Okay, so I hate texting. I like it because you don't have to be on the phone for 15 million hours, but I hate it because whenever you have a serious conversation or you try to articulate something to somebody and then just give a reply, you don't know the context it's in. For example, and I always have an example when I write down these these topics, because I have to, otherwise I'll forget what I wrote. I'm sidetracking real quick, but I wrote down 2 video ideas: advocate for yourself and stand your ground. 2 separate ideas. Those could be one, but I wrote it down 2 separate times as 2 bullet points, which means I want 2 separate things happen that made me want to record a video about those 2 things. Do I know what they are? No. Because I didn't write in parentheses what the situation was. For this one, why I hate texting, I wrote down the person's name involved and incident. So I was like, oh, I know exactly what I want to say about that to them. So, I'm sorry. Y'all might never get those videos now because I don't know. I'm basing this off of things that happen. So, there's that. Oh, speaking of that, I know what I'm going to record right after this. Well, maybe I won't. That's a short idea. Well, I don't care if it's short or not. I just need to upload. So, I was supposed to go watch my cousin's dog, right? And, y'all know I had my accident. So, I have this new vehicle, but I don't have the registration or the tags for it yet. So this was like at the end of October. So the joint was about to expire, the temp tags, and they would expire on the day I was up away from home at my cousin's house, and then I would have to drive home with expired tags. I don't break the law except for speeding, because everybody speeds, and I just don't. And so I'm not trying to see the cops. I'm not trying to do that. So, and I don't know what happens if you drive with expired registration and they catch you. I don't know if you go to jail. You don't go to jail, probably. I don't know. I don't know if you go to jail. I don't know if they arrest you. I know they probably take the car. That's got to be the thing. They definitely take the car. But I don't know if they arrest you or whatever. I don't know what the case may be, and I don't want to be in that situation. So she asked if I could come to the house Monday. On Thursday, on Thursday, my dad told me, oh, these tags about to expire. I was like, oh, shoot, I don't want to drive an hour plus with no tags. That's not good. And I didn't want to Google what would happen because I didn't want my mind to wander. I was protecting my freaking mental health. So I text my cousin, hey, I can't come because I didn't realize my registration about to come up and I don't want to drive all that way. I'm sorry. All I get is an oh my God, exclamation point. Immediately, I was suspicious, but then I was like, hold on. This is a text message. So, this could be 2 things. Oh my God. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm sorry about that, whatever. Or, oh my God, I can't believe you can't come. And if it was the latter, spoiler alert, it was. Are you serious? I'm not going to put their business all out there because I'm not going to rant about it like that, but because I'm already making a whole YouTube video about it just to say how much I hate texting. But there were other options aside from me that could have done the joint that lived much closer. That's going to leave it at that. So it turns into a whole thing, and then because I didn't stand my ground or whatever, I end up still going out there with expired registration and doing whatever. I did not get pulled over, thank God. But I didn't want to do that and be put in that situation in case I did get pulled over. Because then what am I going to do? Y'all going to come back from 3 hours away from where y'all at to come pick me up? No. You're not. But anyway, it done went past, happened, and also me watching that dog is the reason why I'll never have a dog, because I'm good. I am good. Maybe I will make a video about why I will never have a freaking dog. I might do that. Why I will never have a pet. I don't need that in my freaking life. That's gonna be a video record right after this. But anyway, I hate texting because it's just, you know what? I'm gonna title this video "Why I Hate Texting," but I'm going to title it "Be Clear I don't know what I'm going to title it. I'm just going to say I hate texting. Because it's like, why would you only text that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Text everything you mean. If you wanted to be like, if you're going to commit to the thing, commit to the bit, you could be like, oh my God, that puts me in a really rough spot because now I have to find somebody else. Say that, because then it's clear what your intentions are, where your brain is at. Don't just say, oh my God, because that could mean like 5 million things. Or I hate it when people are just like, okay, yes, okay, I hear you. Like, there are many different modes of interpretation. You need to be clear and concise, or even if you're not concise, be clear about what you mean. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Or if you're, or at least when I ask for clarity, give the clarity, because I was just like, why, what happened? And I got no reply, and it made me very upset, and it turned into a whole thing. So, yeah, I hate texting because it's very unclear, it's uncertain, and it should be addressed better. Because what are we doing? What are we doing here? Please explain. Because it makes no sense. Make it make sense. This video was all over the place, and it shouldn't be called Why I Hate Texting. It should be called Be Clear When You Text People. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna change it in my notes so I remember. But that's it. Stay humble and don't do too much, because that was crazy.